Yeah, I smell like money. We be blowing hundreds in the drop top with my friends going dummy. Do it. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Yeah, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Stay blooded, drip like honey. You ain't give it to me, so you can't take it from me. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Yeah, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Guess it's true what they say about the bad chicks, and baby, I'm the baddest, even when I.
That ain't my girl, that's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Catch me in the whip, ride with her. Sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in the asshole. Oh, damn, yeah, man. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, fuck your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I fuck your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try to tease with them bitches. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm tryna keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, unlike your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Oh, it's just another interlude. Asking all the questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Kohl's, you in dental school. Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young killer, girl, I'm known as Pink Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me? Yeah, I know you feel me. I know you feel me, yeah, yeah, yeah.
On that corner, tryna get my coins up. Coppers run up on us and we turn to Jackie Joyner. White man kill a black man, they never report us. Black man kill a white man, they gon' start a war. Mama, she was tore up, sippin' on that absolute. Young, brainwashed, they just wanna rap and hoop. Could've been a lawyer until they came and shackled you. Felons on your record, so them jobs ain't getting back at you. Them kids ain't eat yet, so you can't even sleep yet. That's the only thing we ever saw, we repeat that. They was playing ball, fought them hard, said I'd be back. Broad day, threw his life away, soon as he clapped. Get that boy a license, made his mama relax. Damn, they don't understand. Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan. Know them kids beefing, they let it get out of hand. OGs never told us nothing in advance. Shot, killing young, it's like the clan, I said. Told my young, you the man, I said. Cause you don't wanna end up like my man Ahmed, praying 5 times a day, prostration on his head, screaming inshallah that he'll make it to the feds. Caught up in the system, visit from his sister. Talking about all this, how they ain't even with him. Said that they would ride or die, but it ain't even in them. Always posting on the gram, but they ain't sending pictures. Never answer when you call, but answer for them. Got you thinking twice, damn, I should've been the witness. That's none of my business, just telling my story. All guts, no glory, been going on before me. With slaves in the 40s, still slaves in the present. No toys for Christmas, ain't get us no presents. Only made us evil, made us hungry, made us desperate. Youngin' in the 9th grade, he got a Smith & Wesson. Grew up with the goons, now he need protection. He dropped out of school, then he got arrested. Lord with a blessing, I just hope he learned his lesson. They told us if we go to jail, we would be respected. They told us if we make a sale, we would run a check-in. Throwing rock out in that field, he got intercepted.
Sure it's on the up and up? Of course. I wouldn't have called you. I got a pocket full of your wooden nickels, man. This wouldn't be the first time you put a wool over my eyes.
None of my shit ever blew back on you or anybody else for that matter.
It's because your ass ran off to a new jurisdiction.
Yo, look. What the fuck you want from me, man?
Hell, I don't know.
I don't give a fuck about letting this beat start. Nigga that commented on my post, it called my son a retard. Shawty be commenting on my post, that bitch ain't got no regard. Nigga that called the police when I was on the run, he got him a reward. Big condo with a key card. When I be taking pictures, nigga, my partners charge a fee for it. I go F01s, you know them designers make my feet hard. I might go to Texas, hit up Johnny to make my teeth hard. Black trucks on the fleet guard, crack cook on my street guard. Nigga, I cook up work I sold her for. Bitch so bad when she asked for money, I done it. Feel like I owe the hoe. Nigga, I'm so booked up these days, nigga, I don't even know where I supposed to go. I don't even know why I real with all these bricks, but nigga, it's supposed to snow. Nigga, I supposed to be one of the ones. I'm running a circle around these little niggas. I'm jumping on hurdles around these little niggas. I ain't wearing no purple around these little niggas. I'm wearing a turban around these little niggas. I ran turkey around these little niggas. I'm wearing a purple around these little niggas. I'm paying for murders around these little niggas. Nigga, that's not breathing flow. Man, I'm so motherfucking sick and tired of hearing about Jesus flow. Nigga, I came from the bottom flow. Ain't it crazy how the famous people was above me? Now I got stars in the ceiling. Nigga, them boys in the building. Nigga, them boys came from a whole lot of scam, a lot of drug dealing. Nigga, don't get it when it come to peas, but I don't know how to drug women. Nigga, don't get it when it come to keys, I don't know how to plug in it. Smell like soap and Febreze with a whole lot of dove in it. With a whole lot of drugs in it. With a little extra sharp in it. Nigga, I wrote this shit in the jail cell with a whole lot of bugs in it. Nigga, them Chinese bags ain't nothing, they come right over the pussy. Feds out my phone, I change my voice like this, like hold up a minute. Nigga, I touched down, got a yacht, I had a whole lot of gauze in it. Nigga, I touched down, got a cup, I poured a whole lot of mud in it. I hit the club, my entourage, it got a whole lot of thorns in it. Gangsta rap, my fan base, got a whole lot of crips and bloods in it. I do not rock no much tonight, my chain got glisten flood in it. All of my bricks be glisten white, I get the mix and cut in it. I do not go to the club at night if I can't bring my gun in it. I do not scam in the bank, I send a bad little bitch to run in it. I do not worry about what these niggas be saying on Instagram comments. I do not get excited by the bitch, I been there, done it. I do not count the money or get it unless it's in abundance. Nigga, I started at the bottom, I came from getting fronted. Look, I don't give a fuck about letting this beat cut off. Nigga ever run off on me, he gon' end up with his feet cut off. Flying down 20 in a VIN switch, I got my seatbelt off. 20 pair of F01s a week, I can't even keep them off.
About that. Hey, what up, though, everybody? It is your girl Ness. We are back with Lights, Camera, Action once again. Thank you, everyone who's anticipating us on coming back. I am excited, like you don't even understand how excited. Everyone in pretty much my family loves this actor, and I am honored that he decided to come on to my show. And I know my mom, y'all already know about Mama Gay. She was the one that introduced me to this actor, and I have been on one ever since. So without further ado, let me bring Mr. Tristin Fazekas to the front. Hey!
Hey,
How
what's going
are
on,
you?
everybody?
Hey, before we even start, I got to give you your round of applause. That's not good enough. Okay,
Thank
we'll
you.
go with that. I'm gonna need to extend that though. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. I appreciate it. I know your time is valuable. And you don't even understand how appreciative I am, because I'm starting my second season of Lights, Camera, and Action. And I am very excited that you are on this season. So thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you for the invite.
No problem. So how this show is and what it's about. Lights, camera, action is really about you being able to talk to the young people or people that's aspiring to be in the industry that you're in. So some of the questions will definitely be geared toward that. I do hear an echo, but I just wanted you to be able to share to the audience, like getting started, and also a couple of intimate moments about, who you are and different things like that. So I do have a couple of questions, and then from there we will do a little thing called One Gotta Go, which is kind of like a little game to kind of,
Okay.
make it a little fun, okay?
Okay.
Make it lighthearted. All
I'm your,
right.
I'm your guest. I'm at
Uh,
your.
thank you, thank you. But okay, okay, it sounded a little better. All right, so let's get this started. And I want to know, and I'm pretty sure everybody want to know, what were you like as a child?
As a child, I would like to
Were you
say that
hard
I was.
headed?
Huh?
Were you hard headed?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't hard headed. I think that I was a people pleaser even as a child. So much so that I would risk being on punishment to be a class clown. I love making people laugh. I love people seeing themselves uh, having fun or enjoying themselves, and so entertainment was always somewhere in my future. I didn't know how or how I was going to get to it, but I like to entertain. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like doing it. So, but
Oh,
yeah, that's
so
it.
you the life of the party with your friends, pretty much.
Yep.
You the you the one with the. I'm pretty sure, you all got some charisma, but you probably, since you already were like that as a child, it's probably on 10.
Yeah, but I didn't cause too much trouble for my mother.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. Good to hear. Okay, so what inspired you to pursue a career in acting?
Of acting.
Yeah.
Um. So back in like 2000 and I want to say maybe like 2010 or something like that. I told one of my friends or a few of my friends that if they ever came up with something about Big Meech's life story, that I would love to give it a stab at it. And I said that not realizing, what I'm saying, the possibilities or, what I'm saying, how that could possibly potentially happen. And I want to say about 2016, July, 50 Cent announced that he had the rights to tell his story, and I hired a acting coach, and from that point on, it's just been on, and I've been getting booking roles. And I think the first time I filmed something, I was filming two projects at one time. So it's
Mm.
like I found what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be when I turned 30 something years old when I grow up.
Oh, that's dope. I
Yeah.
like that. So yeah, you played Meech, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
What like that was your first?
Which one? No, that wasn't my first. That wasn't my first
No,
gig. Was
wait.
playing meat. So in 2000, around 2016, I think I booked my first gig. I think we started filming it in maybe like 2000, beginning 2017. And from the time that I actually played Meech, I had accumulated so much experience with acting and just movies that it was maybe like 5-6 years later before I even actually got a chance to play Meech from when I actually started acting.
Your what was the name of the first like movie you ever played?
Say that one more time.
What was the name of the first movie you ever
The first movie I ever
played in?
played in was Wait, a movie called Wait, and a movie called Forbidden.
Okay. And what did you take from that as far as like your first movie and you said, okay, this I can do better, or this is what I'm going to continue with?
Um, well, I really didn't know. I didn't really get the chance to critique myself for real until I seen myself on screen. Until until that point, I was just um satisfied with the fact that the people who I had worked for, they were happy with the work that I had done. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
once I got to see myself on film, um, I got to see that in certain spots where I was strong at, and I could see certain spots where I can see myself acting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what that did teach me is that I wanted to make sure that I wanted to be believable through and through. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's just a line where it's only two words in the line, I wanted those words to have impact and you could believe in what I was saying.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. So, do you have a life motto?
Yes, I got a couple of like mottos.
All
First one
right.
is pain is weakness leaving the body. You know what I'm saying? So don't run away from adversity. It's only gonna help you. Um, you know the butterfly has to leave the cocoon in order to become a butterfly. So don't be afraid of change. And another one is I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Pretty much meaning that if you are a warrior in a garden, you're pretty much prepared for anything, as opposed to being a gardener in a war where you're going to get slaughtered in the battlefield because you never prepared for that war. Only thing you prepare for life is just one thing, and that's life in general. You're constantly on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Whether you look at it or not, trials and tribulations going to come at you, and if you prepare for them, you have a better, more successful chance of coming out. You know what I'm saying? Clean on the other side. Which brings me to my other motto: is prepare for war in times of peace. And pretty much what that means is you don't wait to a war is on the brink of happening to start preparing for war. You prepare for war when you're in times of peace, and you just everyday life. So you constantly preparing yourself for the war that's outside. You know what I'm saying, that you have to, or the internal war that you know what I'm saying. So you constantly gaining skills, or you constantly sharpening your blade, so to speak, so that when it's time for war, that you're already prepared for it. Your blade ain't dull. You know what I'm saying? So those would be my mottos. I know that
That's amazing.
their
That's
war. They sound like
Listen, everything about you is war. You already know all of all of the roles you in, you have to prepare for war. Not all, but majority. So yes, I can see that. But I really like it because you can take it so many different ways. And the way you explain it is awesome. I'm pretty sure that, you could take that in life with even like you studying your next role, and
most
you
definitely.
preparing for it, even if it's not yours yet, maybe, but you
Most,
want it. You see what I'm saying? So it's a mental thing. I like it.
most
Okay,
definitely.
this might be a little curveball. What character traits do you most respect in other people?
The ability to be yourself, no matter the cost. I don't care what it is. If you silly,
Authenticity. Yep.
authenticity. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. I don't care what your color is. I don't care about none of that. I love people to just be them, because it gives us
permission in the way to be ourselves too. You know what I'm saying? Let our light shine too. So I love when people are boldly and unabashed about who they are. You know what I'm saying? And just give it to you straight up. I love people that have integrity. And I would say if you got those two things, everything else pretty much fall in line. If you got some integrity and you being who you are, you being genuine, you know what I'm saying? You on the right path.
Because it all coincides with honesty and truth, you know, trustworthy.
Both of those things. Because if you being you being honest with yourself.
Yeah.
And integrity is what you do when ain't nobody else.
Absolutely.
You know
yes. I love it. Okay. What's the best advice that you could like give others that is looking to do what you're doing?
I would tell anybody, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, invest in yourself, invest in yourself. I would tell anybody, whatever it is that you want to do in life, you have to be willing to invest in you before anybody else invests in you. You know what I'm saying? And that's with your time, your currency. If you want people to invest in you with their time and their currency, you have to first do it. You have to first do it yourself and be serious about what it is that you say that you want to do. I mean, what I mean by be serious about it, all of us say that we want to be millionaires and we want to be rich, but very few of us do what we have to do what it takes to actually become that millionaire. And you know, and some of the things that it may take, you know, some of us is not willing to pay that price, you know what I'm saying, in order to become it. So you got to know, hey, look, man, this is what I want to do, and I'm not going to count the cost, because if I count the cost, I may not do it. If I knew that it took so many sleepless nights, I'm going to lose friends, I'm going to lose this, I might, you know what I'm saying, I might not never make it in this field. If you start counting the cost, then you start doubting yourself. So just go into it, man, and build an airplane while you're in the air. Build a plane while flying.
Okay. All right. What's something surprising you've learned about yourself since you've been on this road to acting?
Something I learned about that I'm real humble to a fault. I downplay a lot of my success and my abilities, probably not necessarily make other people feel comfortable, but that's probably what I learned about myself, that I need to step out in it more and don't worry about what other people may think or how they feel about you on your journey. This is all about you.
That's right. Okay. Who has been your most important professional mentor? Do you have someone that you go to or have been going to since you started, or maybe several mentors from different seasons?
Honestly, I've been doing, I'm like I said, I learned everything on my own. But I don't have it's not too many people here and where I'm from that I can look to and tap into and say, hey, look, man, you know what I'm saying? So everything I'm doing so that I can be a mentor to somebody else, so I can gain the knowledge and pass on to somebody else. Everything I'm doing first. It's just first generation right here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You one of the OGs right now, you know?
Thanks.
So I see it. Which styles of acting do you think you're most suited for? Meaning more of the psychological thriller style. And what I mean by that is like the choke on it. We need to talk about that too, but no, the choke on it movie. And then you have like Narc, where you was a leader and had to be more composed, or like If I Can't, where you just was off the hinges. Like what what do you feel like is your niche? That, well, you're not putting yourself in a box, but what is it that you feel like, yeah, this is, I'm in my bag because I can, channel different things or be a little different?
I guess you could say the psychological thriller. But I love it all. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives you the ability to paint, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to be, you know what I'm saying, whatever I get a chance to be.
You
I
is
love it. Yeah, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, because as long as I can bring whatever, like you said, no matter whether it's a psychological thriller, whether it's a
Mhm.
cop, some type of drama or a comedy, long as I can fulfill the role and I can give everything I got, that's more or less, because I want to do it all, and I don't think I really necessarily have a favorite, to be honest with you. But
That's
I think the
good.
people, like me see me playing crazy. Hold
I
on one second, please.
Okay.
No,
Okay. I like that you always like extend yourself and you don't put yourself in a box. And yes, everyone does love to see you play crazy, but I'm gonna be honest. I like you. One of my favorite, and we need to discuss this, okay? And shout out to Beezy because Narc is my fave. I don't care what nobody say. I want to see a series on that. Narc is one of my faves. Okay, I want everybody still, to be able to play in it. Y'all, the chemistry, that movie is a banger. Is it a two coming
I'm glad
out?
you like it. Pardon me.
Man, is it a part two coming out?
Unfortunately, probably not. It's
Oh
probably
my
not.
gosh.
I would love
That's
to see it too. And and in all honesty, when we first filmed it, we did see it as being a series too. Not
yes.
too well. We just never got around to actually, making it a series.
Listen, what I
But
like
probably not.
about that, that's whole I hate that. You know why? Because that's the one where you had other ones, but this one, it talked about different things. There was so many subliminal messages in it about stocks and learning, and credit, building credit and different things like that. That was planting seeds in the community. You know what I'm saying? But
Most definitely.
it gave you everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just really good. In the ending, how it ended, I was shocked because it was one of them that you didn't, sometimes you already know what's going to happen, but I had no clue about the uncle. Like it was really good. And I was hoping that y'all would do like a series. But
Most definitely. And
and you executive produced that too, right?
yeah, most definitely. And shout out to Jay Skills, because Jay Skills was the
Yes,
actually
shout out to Jay Skills.
he was the writer on that. And you know, just even with you bringing that up, it made me like I gotta go holler at Jay Skills, man, because I haven't spoken to him in a while and
Yeah,
see what he is, man. But yeah, most
that
definitely.
whole
Narc is good.
chemistry.
Yeah, Narc
And
was good.
all my faves was in that because Mina is, man, I absolutely love her in
Yeah.
everything. She never had a bad moment. But yeah, you guys did an amazing job. And so
Thank
let me ask you about the chemistry because what I do like, and just so you know, I'm from Michigan. I've lived away for a very long time. But I got excited because all my family still live in Michigan. My mom, she was the one that introduced me to Tubi. Okay,
you.
she the gangster, I'm the lame. So no, I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
I
So
do like
once
that.
so once I started getting into it, I was like just started watching a bunch of different I started really gravitating toward the all of Detroit movies, all of the
Okay.
Michigan made movies, I should say. And
Okay.
so that's when I started liking certain people. You were on my top, okay? You were on my top for because of the fact that I was just like you I don't know. I just seen you in different roles, and I was like, man, you just seem so like you were really studying your craft. And then there were others that it just looked like, we got a budget, we got some money, let's do this. We really didn't like learn how to, go into act, like they didn't do acting classes or nothing like that. So let me ask you, did you take any classes, or I mean, I don't know. It's just like you were saying about the garden thing. Were you just really preparing yourself and researching and learning how to be
So
an actor?
so like I said, once I found out that 50 Cent had gained the rights to Meet Your Story, I hired me an acting coach. It's a guy named Henri Franklin who I went to high school with, and he went to school Wayne State for theater, and then he went on to do other things on film besides theater work. And I sought him out, and he taught me. He taught me what he could give me at a grassroots level, and I took that and I parlayed that into so many acting roles. And then I started going to actual acting class, Tasha Smith acting class, and a lot of things that he had taught me, they were teaching me there. And um, but that's where I really started learning a technique, is when I started going to Tasha Smith,
Oh,
and
I
this was
love
like
her.
maybe like around 2020, 2000, yeah, maybe around 2020ish. And that's where I really like started honing in on a technique, which is called
Okay.
the technique. And that yeah, and that's what helped me start making like stronger decisions, or start helping me just understanding the process of acting. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm. That's dope. Okay. All right. One
that's
more
what I mean.
question.
That's what I mean by investing yourself. Uh,
Yes, that's important.
because not only was I in class learning a technique, and what I'm saying, I was in especially in this class, and I employ people to try to discover stuff that's outside of Detroit, Michigan, in terms of acting classes. And I reserve for saying my reasons why at this moment. But when I
Okay.
was in those classes, I was in a class with Will Smith's sister. I was in a class with Redman. Who else was I in
Wow.
the
Oh,
Those
that's
are two people
dope.
that I could think of. And then my teacher, my teacher was somebody that we watched as kids growing up on TV. Um,
Hmm.
Larry Jackson, Larry, but he played in so much different things that we watched growing up. That I seen you as I seen who he is when we
Okay.
got here. But just being in that environment, like so many different people, and these people are from Atlanta, people from LA, and these people that they are working actors, and they're just trying to
Hmm.
stay sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it's just like it's total different. It's a total different experience. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just listening to you. It's your world. But no, I was saying, well, it is a couple more questions before we get to the game. Um, what techniques, I don't think I asked you this question. What techniques do you use to develop characters? Like,
Go ahead.
like, you play many different characters. So do you use like a similar technique to all when you're
Hmm.
studying, and what's the
It's a
process?
it's a Chubbuck technique. It is pretty much a 11-step process, but it helps you get into your inner monologues, your substitutions, your moment before, your objectives, your scene objectives, and several other different things. But all these different steps it helps you give an authentic performance. You know what I'm saying? When you tap in and you answer these questions for each scene that you have, it helps give you a more authentic and prepared performance.
Okay.
And so a lot of the acting don't really happen once you get in front of that the camera, so to speak. A lot of the acting takes place with your table work. You know what I'm saying, and and making those strong choices before you get to the actual set.
Okay. All right. And last question. What's the most important lesson you've learned in life? Just period.
Um, I have a lot of important lessons, but one I could probably tell you is make people earn your loyalty and your make people earn your loyalty.
Okay.
Don't give away your loyalty too quick.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way. Okay. Bonus question. I couldn't help it. If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
Love. If I could be one, I want to be remembered that for loving, just loving people. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
I think that's a lost a lost art these days. Just you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily meeting a stranger. You know what I'm saying? Seeing yourself in everybody, and I think that's where the love come from and compassion come from. And I don't think we got enough of it.
I like that. All right, all right. It's a wrap for that. And I definitely got to give you some love for that. That was an explosion, but okay. And an applause. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Now, the last and never least, we're going to do before you get out, we're going to do a little game called One Gotta Go. So, one gotta go. So, what one gotta go is just kind of seeing like it's a little fun game, and it's just trying to see if there's movies or like if you've seen any of these movies or shows,
Okay.
what did you pick? Let's see. Let's take this banner off though.
Shit.
Now for this one, hold on. Let me. Oh, this. I'm about to make it hard for you. I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
All right.
So, what would you, if you had the opportunity to play in one of these movies? Which one would you play, and what character would you play?
I would have liked to play Juice, and it probably been Tupac's role.
Oh, Pac is my favorite too. Just my favorite artist, person. Period. So that's awesome. I like to hear that. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. Now this right here. Only one can stay. Scarface, Heat, Godfather, Goodfellas. Only one could stay. Have you seen you? I'm sure you've seen these movies, right?
Oh, really? Goodfellas, Scarface. That's Casino at the bottom, right?
That's Goodfellas, The Godfather, Scarface, and Heat. Only one could stay.
Only one can fucking stay.
I mean, only one could stay.
I thought it was one got to go. One can stay.
Yeah.
All right, if only one can stay. Shit, Scarface.
Okay.
Oh.
That's my mom's favorite movie. That's funny. Mine is Godfather. Okay, let's see here. All right, for this one has to go. The Jacksons, Five Heartbeats, Temptations. What's Love Got to Do with It? These all were classics. Okay. Everybody always choose that one. That's funny. Okay. That's that Detroit you know what to do. You know you can't go that Motor City now. Okay, let's see. With this one, we have Rush Hour, Bad Boys, Men in Black, and The Dark Knight. Only One Can Stay.
Bad Boy.
I know, right? I love The Dark Knight, though I won't lie. Okay, let's see. Death Row Records, Bad Boy. Okay, I'm with you on that one. All right. That was quick. You ain't even let me get it out.
Yeah, I love Rockefeller.
Okay, which villain would you be? Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
Now let me ask, why would you want to be Freddy?
Because Freddy had a personality. Oh, Chucky did too. But Freddy had like a personality. Like I remember just watching Freddy and he just this little, you know what I'm saying, this little dry ass jokes.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, I get it. I know
These other guys, they just walk around with a knife in their hand. Michael Myers and Jason, they don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to just be quiet with a knife. I wanted to torture people, scare people with my words first.
Ooh, you want to give them nightmares. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Freddy Krueger gave me nightmares when I was young too. So.
Man, say it again. Okay. Let's see. All right. Now this one is going to be tough, probably. You watch basketball?
I love basketball.
Okay. You can only pick one duo. Who would it be?
Jordan and Pippen.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Let me see. And I do believe that's it. Thank you so much for playing. I totally appreciate that. Yay. Let's give you another applause. Thank you. I was going to go through your actual reel and ask you about different moments.
Come on. Go ahead.
Awesome. So I pulled up your reel.
Mm-hmm.
This is called Real Talk. I pulled up your reel. Let me grab it and we will go through it real fast.
Of course. I wouldn't have called you. I got a pocket full of your wooden nickels, man. This wouldn't be the first time you put a wool over my eyes.
None of my shit ever blew back on you or anybody else for that matter.
It's because your ass ran off to a new jurisdiction.
Yo, look. What the fuck you want from me, man?
Hell, I don't know. Maybe for the officer who trained me to follow the same code he taught me to follow. That's it.
Definitely a body trap down there in that debris.
All right, call another unit with a board. See if we can't wiggle him free. I can make this shit right, man.
How you gonna make this right, Pete?
Just let me know, man. Whatever it is, I do.
They got word that the Fed's about to raid one of the banks with my money. That's what you do. Let's go get it before.
So that's it? That's all I gotta do, man, is pick up some money? What I need? Some withdrawal slips or something? Cashier's check?
No, you cannot withdraw. What you gonna do is steal it. Bring it back to me.
So you want me to rob a bank?
That's right.
And bring you back the money? Fuck is your name?
I'm Jason Carter Jr.
You got some booty dope on you, son?
The fucking booty dope.
It's when you hide crack in your crack, like this. Where the fuck you get this shit from? Where the fuck you get this shit from? You better not lie either.
I ain't no fucking snitch.
Oh, you ain't no snitch, huh? I will rip this bitch from off the side of your goddamn ear if you don't get to singing. And I'm talking Aaron Hall style too, motherfucker. You threw my number in the trash? So what am I, the trash man now? Oh, let me see here.
Sorry.
She loves me not. Damn.
Oh my gosh, stop saying that. I do love you.
Whoa.
I mean...
whoa. Okay. Slow down, little Miss Thoughtbox. I think you're pretty and all that, but it's a little too soon for you to be telling me you love me, don't you think? Hey, when you out here grinding, that's how that shit be moving.
Where you getting that dope from?
What?
That dope you've been bringing me. Where you getting it from?
Here you go, man. What's up, man?
You caught dope from the nigga and sell it to me?
So what you want me to do, man? Stop eating? Cause you got a problem with a nigga?
Yes, y'all give it up for Mr. Tristin. Am I saying your last name right?
You messed it all the way up. Fazekas.
All right. So thank you once again for that. let's talk about it. The reason why I played it that way is so that we can just briefly, like it would be longer if we stopped it and you talk. So going through it, that starting with BMF, man, that was a wig, right?
That was most definitely a
That
wig.
was definitely Amazon wig. I was like, I enjoyed seeing you spar with somebody that's been in the industry for a long time, Mr. Woodbine, right? Because his last
No.
what's his last name? Not Woodbine. He's what is it?
Harris.
Yeah, because his brother was on Paid in Full, played a lot of yeah. Okay. So you were sparring with somebody that's been in the industry for a while too, and you was holding your own with him with your acting chops. How was that?
Okay, so that whole experience, the wig, so that was me not getting the role as Meech. That was me not getting my
Yeah, which you would have been a great Meech, honestly.
the
Just
role that I wanted to get. And so even in that role, I didn't understand the magnitude of what I was getting myself into. I didn't know I was gonna have to shave my beard. I didn't know I was gonna put a wig on. I knew the kind of the clothes I was gonna wear because I had to go to fitting and they had fitted me for a few different outfits. So I kind of knew what I was gonna be wearing. And so, and even in that, while I was getting my hair, my wig put on and my beard shaved, I finally saw who they was gonna have play the older Meech, and I'm like, what? I'm like, whatever. So a
right,
lot of
right.
things happened in all that instance. So I I was like, I was taking it in that I just saw this guy who getting ready to play Meech. His picture's on the wall right here. This is older Meech. So that was a blow to the chest. Then they asked me, could I shave my facial hair off to play this role because in the police department during that time, they didn't have any type of facial hair. So it's like, y'all taking all of my cool away. Y'all stripping me of everything. And then y'all putting this wig on my head. And so it's like everything that was, I thought that's cool about me or that makes me me, y'all took it away from me. So that was like a humbling. It was like so many different emotions going on at once. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go and I had to deliver these lines knowing all of this. You know what I'm saying? And I think I pulled it off. You know what I'm saying? I think I
You
used
pulled it off.
I think the energy that I was
You was
feeling. I
pissed
used.
off already.
I
You was
was
pissed off.
kind of like a little bit pissed, hurt. You know what I'm saying? Still
Yeah.
grateful for the opportunity at the
Yeah,
same time because it was just like, bro, you didn't get what you wanted, bro, but look what you did, bro. You started
that's
with an
right.
idea of just saying something, bro, and you seen it all the way through to where you actually got to be a part of the project.
Yeah,
Even if it wasn't the role that you wanted, bro, it's so many people, millions of actors that wish they could be in the shoes that you in, bro. So it
yeah.
was awesome. In all of that, I found the gratitude and the silver lining, and that's what helped me deliver that performance.
That was amazing. And I want to say this as I was listening to you, independent movies is like independent music business versus major music business, major movies, because you're so used to also being independent where you have a lot of freedom. But it seems when you get into more of something major, then you have to kind of like sacrifice more things than you do with the independent movies. You know what
Most
I'm
definitely.
saying? But
Most
you've
definitely.
been able to be blessed, and God has honestly, and I believe in God, so I'm sorry I said it if you, but what I'm saying is God has totally blessed you with being able to get that foot in, because a lot of people, I think during the time when I didn't know who like the Tubi, I didn't watch Tubi movies. It wasn't totally respected, like Tubi actors in the Tubi movies to that capacity. It was like a hidden gem. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like y'all killing it, and you guys stay current, more current than major movies with being able to be relatable. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's music, the way you dress, the way you talk, so I'm a fan either way, but I do want to see you in more major stuff. And hopefully those doors are open because so many people need to see your talent, period.
Thank you.
Okay, so what about you acting unhinged? And I like that actor too. I forgot his name. Is it Kamal?
Camille.
Camille. Yeah, he's dope too.
Mhm.
Y'all two together always bring something. You know what I'm saying? What was that though? I didn't see this movie before. What was the name of that one?
Code of Thieves.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and check that out.
Mhm.
What was your role in that?
I was pretty much a street guy who what was I doing in there? I was a street guy who everybody thought that I was up to nefarious acts, and
Okay.
even though that was part of my character, I wasn't necessarily one that was pulling the strings. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty much, obliging the person that was pulling the strings, because it was a great benefit for me. But in the long run, it kind of got me in trouble.
Okay. So I know about Narc, but what's up with the booty dope though?
Okay, so the booty dope came from a real life experience.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, I had a life before I started acting. You know what I'm saying? And I was in the streets, and so we got
okay.
raided. We got raided one time, and when we got raided, that's one of the questions that they asked. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other questions, you got any booty dope on you? You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
And
that really was a lingo. That's what I was wondering. That was a lingo.
yeah, that's what I guess that's the cops lingo to use to act. You know what I'm saying? But when they asked us that, it took all the seriousness out of the room for us and the police officers. I mean, we was all laughing.
Was y'all laughing a lot?
Yeah, we was also laughing too because we knew that we had nothing on us. We threw it in the fireplace. So it was a moment that we could laugh.
That's dope. Now, what was this? Another
know.
one I didn't see was the you in a restaurant with the girl. I didn't never saw. How old is that movie? I didn't see that one.
Child support. I think that's like my second movie that I came on.
Oh, that was Child Support.
That was child support. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's on my list.
Yeah.
That looked funny.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good, pretty touching, really relatable. I had a lot of people. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you two things. So the first thing, what I learned about that movie is that I gotta keep the same kind of like hunger. I didn't prepare as strongly as I did for my first two movies that I had got. So I was like, bro, you still gotta prepare. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You haven't reached the level where you think you could just go into a project and not prepare for, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You did some movies, they like your work, bro. But I was kind of on the fence about that project in particular because I know that I didn't do what I had to do to prepare for it. Not to say that it didn't come out good. It came out excellent. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite movies, and it had to grow on me. The other things that, man, this guy tweeted me and he was like, man, you so fucking lucky, bro. You just got to play in the fucking movie. That's my motherfucking life. I mean, he just went. I mean, I wish I could find it, man, but he went and he was going and going and going. I'm like, bro, I don't know. He might like, but
that's serious. That is true.
Like, that's my fucking life. And he was going crazy. Like, you don't know what to do, man. I was like, oh my God. I was like, he made me feel bad for playing a role that was actually his, you know what I'm saying? That it was his reality. Like, bro,
look, it was lighthearted, but it did have a meaning. That's what I'm saying. You know how to play that, and we need that. Like, yeah, some people get PTSD. There's a couple movies I got PTSD on, if you've had trauma in your life. But at the end of the day, like, the number one thing is we got to separate reality from like script and what we like on, some people go to like they be
Yeah.
fanning out, I should say, but
What it is that, and I'm not mad at it. It's a
you be doing a great job though.
it's a total compliment to the work that we do as actors. When people are so emotionally invested to
Yeah.
feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't kill nobody behind the role that they play. You know what I'm saying? But I'm all for it. I love it.
Before you get off, I want to tell you a role that I was shocked you played, but that was an extremely emotional movie for me to watch. Like, I literally was crying. Okay. And that was Ocean's View.
Ocean's View, okay.
And what was funny is that they named you Chester.
Yeah.
I was like, not Chester them up. I was like, oh my gosh. Now, that one was a little PTSD, but the ending is what got me, because this young lady was so intelligent. She like grew up reading, wanted to be something, but she was so heavily influenced and manipulated by her mom. And then at the very end, it was her own dad that did it without trying, but she never got the opportunity to experience the life that she could have lived, and started back going to school and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, see, you guys, I hope y'all realize and understand, which I know that y'all do, but me actually being a fan, I look at this and I am extremely proud. Like, I am so proud to not only see this coming out of my home state, but to see all of these young, beautiful Black men, women, y'all like producing, y'all directing, y'all getting in it, and y'all creating this whole effect of things that people go through every day, but you also are adding a little spice to it because it's acting and it's, but I really do feel like you really have something. You are, like I said, one of the first people I was introduced to when I started watching Tubi. And I'm a big fan of yours, my entire family, actually, brother, sister, mom. So so I totally appreciate you. I'm definitely going to win some brownie points with this interview. And thank you. Is there anything before we get up out of here that you want to share or say? Do you got some tea for me? Something that's coming out? Can I get a part 2 later in life? Exclusive something? What you got in the works?
Most definitely, we can get back on this chat later on down the line. Once we
thank you.
I don't have no problem with that.
Okay, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. For real. Do I just keep your head on the swivel for all that I have to offer Tristin, the person, and then just in the acting field. Got my own marijuana strain coming out. Everything, all right, chips to clothes to I just expanding my horizons.
That's awesome.
Coming up, and just working on being a businessman as well as an actor. And man, I'm looking forward to every facet of filmmaking that you can think of, from directing to actually shooting the film, getting behind that camera.
Yeah,
that's the limit. I mean, I appreciate everybody who have been supporting my career, either if you in close proximity or you somewhere else and you just watching. And it really gave me the love and support, really gave me the energy and the motivation and the discipline that I need to keep going. It gave me the love and the motivation to keep going, because sometimes it's a thankless job. You don't always get to see your works or how good you done until maybe 8-9 months, a year later on down the line. So a lot of these things that you you really don't have nothing to hang your hat on except for your last project. So, just that would be what I had to say. Just keep supporting me, and hopefully I don't do nothing to disappoint y'all or let y'all down.
No, you seem like a stand-up guy, and that's the most important thing to me. Like, I'm not, I go off vibe, and I'm not like celebrity driven. You know what I'm saying? I'm more people driven. And I feel like I said, just you being so humble as to coming on to my, because I don't have no big name or nothing like that, but people who know me and they know I put in work, and I got a lot going on. So for me to be able to, get your ear is extremely important to me, because I'm really being more consistent with my shows now. I'd like to say anything before we get out of here to the aspiring young men, women that is in this industry, the media industry? Like, is there anything you want to share with them? Last minute thoughts?
Like I said before, don't start nothing you're not going to finish. If you really want to do it, especially being in the entertainment business, you need to know that a lot of us don't make it in the entertainment business. The ones that we do see, they're magnified because we see them all the time. We see them in a lot of different places. So we think that the entertainment industry is a vast ocean when it's really just a shallow puddle. So you gotta you really are taking a gamble. And if you really would it, and you bought it, it can pay off for you. But you got to be willing to do two things that ordinary people don't do, and that's eat shit and live on the moon. So
wow.
So be all in.
Be all in.
You know what I'm saying? All in. Be
all in. Y'all heard that? Okay, and I am going to leave you guys with Tristan's show reel that I made for him. And you guys make sure you continue to tune in to Lights, Camera, Action, and also support this king and all his endeavors. Love y'all and mean it, and have a good one. Thank you so much once again. Thank you. You have a good one. I appreciate you. Later.
I got a pocket full of your wooden nickels, man. This wouldn't be the first time you put a wool over my eyes. None of my shit ever blew back on you or anybody else for that matter.
It's because your ass ran off to a new jurisdiction.
Yo, look. What the fuck you want from me, man? Hell, I don't know.
Don't give a fuck about letting this beat start. Nigga that commented on my post and called my son a retard. Shawty be commenting on my post, that bitch ain't got no regard. Nigga that called the police when I was on the run, he got him a reward. Big condo with a key card. When I be taking pictures, nigga, my partners charge a fee for it. I go F01s, you know them designers make my feet hard. I might go to Texas, hit up Johnny to make my teeth hard. Black trucks on the fleet guard. Crack cook on the street guard. Nigga, I cook up work I sold her for. Bitch so bad when she asked for money, I done it. Feel like I owe the hoe. Nigga, I'm so booked up these days, nigga, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I don't even know why I real with all these bricks, but nigga, it's supposed to snow. Nigga, I'm supposed to be one of the ones. I'm running a circle around these little niggas. I'm jumping on hurdles around these little niggas. I ain't wearing no purple around these little niggas. I'm wearing a turban around these little niggas. I ran turkey around these little niggas. I'm wearing a purple around these little niggas. I'm paying for murders around these little niggas. Nigga, that's not breathing flow. Man, I'm so motherfucking sick and tired of hearing about Jesus flow. Nigga, I came from the bottom floor. Ain't it crazy how the famous people was above me? Now I got stars in the ceiling. Nigga, them boys in the building. Nigga, them boys came from a whole lot of scamming, a lot of drug dealing. Nigga, don't get it when it come to peas, but I don't know how to drug women. Nigga, don't get it when it come to keys, I don't know how to plug in it. Smell like soap and Febreze with a whole lot of Dove in it. With a whole lot of drugs in it. With a little extra shoved in it. Nigga, I wrote this shit in the jail cell with a whole lot of bugs in it. Nigga, them Chinese bags ain't nothing, they come right over the pussy. Fed top my phone, I change my voice like this, like hold up a minute. Nigga, I touched down, got a yacht, I had a whole lot of girls in it. Nigga, I touched down, got a cup, I poured a whole lot of mud in it. I hit the club, my entourage, it got a whole lot of thorns in it. Gangsta rap, my fan base got a whole lot of Crips and Bloods in it. I do not rock no Moissanite, my chain got glisten flood in it. All of my bricks be glisten white, I get the mix and cut in it. I do not go to the club at night if I can't bring my gun in it. I do not scam in the bank, I send a bad little bitch to run in it. I do not worry about what these niggas be saying on Instagram comments. I do not get excited by the bitch, I been there, done it. I do not count the money or get it unless it's in abundance. Nigga, I started at the bottom, I came from getting fronted. Look, I don't give a fuck about letting this beat cut off. Nigga ever run off on me, he gon' end up with his feet cut off. Flying down 20 in a VIN switch, I got my seatbelt off. 20 pair of Alpha 1s a week, I can't even keep them off.